Hello everyone and welcome back for episode 32 of Xadrai Plays Feed the Beast Disguise 2. I just started exploring looking for a weeping well and I finally found one. It's taken 32 episodes. Oh, finally found one. So I thought I'd bring you in while we go find it, while we go explore. It should be right below us here somewhere. Because I don't think it was up. No, it's down. There it is. I have no idea what it does. And I kind of half forgotten why I wanted to find it. Okay. Let's get our sword out just in case. Yep, we found it. Boogie. Okay. Try giving it arcane knowledge. This. Whoops. Oh, yeah, let's turn the hover off to make this easier. I'm guessing it didn't like that because it spit it back at us. It could have also been my magnet. Let's try that again. Yeah, it does not like that. Okay. So let's try something from the right mod. Yeah, let's try putting in some of this. What happens if we throw in some of that? Gothic gold fragment. The uses. Don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to randomly throw stuff from that mod in there. It's like it don't have as much of this, so I would like to not throw as much. Just throw 8 of those in there. Oh! We got mnemonic fragments. I'm gonna mark this. Well. What else? What else could we get? I wonder. I don't have many of those things, so like I don't want to throw one of those in there. Nope. Nothing new on that. Or that. Okay. So far the only thing that seems to work is the raw brilliance. Let's try a wicked spirit. Or a blighted chunk. Did it just eat the chunk? Are we on or off with that? Huh. That blighted chunk looks like it just ate it. I can get more. Okay, so really it's only the raw brilliance of things that we have that seem to do anything. It's melted into refined brilliance. Wait, what? Molten steel into a gem cast gives us raw brilliance. I don't feel bad doing this then. What are the uses of that stuff? The well returns. I don't know. There's no use for it other than the quest. It just doesn't seem right. Demonic hex staff. No, I don't really want to go down that line. Make a refined soulstone. Just smelt it. Okay. Crush it and then wash it would be better though. Only because it gets us one other item. You wash it, you get the hex ash. And the hex ash is used for a weaver's workbench. And it looks like it's used for a bunch of spirit infusions. So, might be the ideal. I'm going home. Okay. What does this hat do? Anything. Just makes us look cool because we got a hat. Yeah. I like it. Okay. What I think we really need to do at this point is, because I've been running into a number of different things that I've been thinking of. Like, we have a bare bones, basic create setup that is just is just enough basically to power what we have running. So I haunted a bunch of cobblestone into blackstone. There we go. I just couldn't click fast enough. So I'm thinking of getting Real Create up and going. And by Real Create, I just mean I think it's time to actually, get some windmills set up. I don't want to go steam. Get some windmills set up, get the crafters set up, get the different types of automation set up for producing everything, because I don't know about a lot, but I did notice in the Feed the Beast chapter, and don't worry about that one, I guess. Not that one. That one's endgame. The witch one. This one is, there's a bunch of endgame items from other mods, but it's got to be run an automation of create a whole bunch of times. There's a few of them that are like that. Like this one, got to run through 16 times. So I would just feel better if I got create up and automating things. So that's what I'm going to do. Do we have any wool? Somehow we have 2.2k cyan wool. I don't really know why. Why cyan in particular? And I grab a couple more. Create. What do we have for create already? Let's grab some stuff. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna cut. I'll be back when I have stuff together. Everyone, it's bringing you in. I was out exploring here. It's another one of these areas where the ender map terrors are, the things that kind of look like spiders almost. I found it downstairs to it. There's a couple more Elder Guardians, and then this is the third level down. I just dropped in from there. I'm not sure what's about to happen. I don't know what this is. Oop. Oh, it's fun. What's this thing? Oh, it's the boss respawner. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's any loot other than the gauntlet of the guard you get from him. But it was an achievement. And the quest complete, I do believe. That's it. All right, I'll bring you back in if there's anything interesting for what I'm, might just bring you back as a recap of what, oh, what's this? Oh, okay, so I was hoping there'd be something up here. Might just bring you as a recap of things that I've done between episodes here, but we'll talk soon. Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's do a little recap for you of my frustrations. So, we got some of the mechanism stuff ready to automate. infusing factories, enriching factory, purification, crusher. We got a electrolytic separator making oxygen and hydrogen at the moment with an external storage bus, so we know where it is. We get this moved over here for latex. We had a whole box, so if we need to make more plastic later, we will. But for now, I'm just letting that do latex and the dissolution chamber. Oops. Which we now have an autocrafter on. Currently, it's only a simple machine frame we have up there, but because we're not linked to pink slime or anything yet, so. One of these were a gift. The other one, I got 3 of the 4 simples you needed. So I just made the 4 simples to make the second advanced. All they're really doing is charging this, which is an emergency backup if that ever dies. There's another emergency backup over here, so like we're good there. Well, you can see I tore the wall out because I wanted more space. I don't think I did anything upstairs, did I? I thought about it. I was thinking of, oh, I did, yes. I made a zinc geoer. And I just have a advanced block breaker with the teleporter. Teleport drops, teleports directly into that. This isn't actually doing anything, even though it was supposed to. It didn't work. I should take it out of there. It didn't work because it was pulling the pick out. So that didn't work very good for us. So over here, I've taken down the tower that I had. Okay, I thought that was going to. Just because those windmills were no use to us anymore. The only thing that was in there was this uraninite and Certus quartz constantly being farmed the same way the zinc one was over there. So I may move this over in with that at some point. 2 max size windmills are now going and spinning in the same direction. When we got up to the speed controller, so we could switch it. Switch the speed without doing all those cog things. And we just have it going at 256. And here's part of my frustration. You notice this is offline. But this one's online. And this isn't showing anything. All the auto crafters, like I have 2 of them. 2 of them over here now, and 2 of them still here, but the system isn't always picking up all of them, and it seems random which ones it doesn't want to use. And so I don't know. I have a network transmitter down there, that's what's reaching across, but it was working and then it wasn't because I had the precision mechanisms automated completely, except for the gold plates, which is what I was trying to do over there. When I've been fighting with this for probably over an hour. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I know Refined Storage 2 is still technically beta. So there's a real good chance that next episode is me switching over to applied energistics. Just because I don't want to fight with that anymore. Do not want to fight with that anymore at all. I made a couple of draconic bees, but I don't quite understand. I'll show you. So the draconic bees, they're easy to get. You just, in the end, you put down the obsidian nest that's easy to make and you give it some dragon's breath. And yeah, easy to go. I sped it up. I got 3 of them. No big deal. But in order to, where is it? Tronic dust. In order for them to breed in the overworld, you need to have 2 draconic dust on the feed plate. The only way to get draconic dust that I can see is by already having draconic bees. And so I tried spawning some in the end themselves, like see if I can get them to go to nests, and all they would do is attack me. They would never nest. So I don't, and I was going to put a simulation upgrade in one and then do them in another. But if you see this slot in the advanced bio, if you put down a brand new advanced oak beehive, slot's missing. I don't know why. If we are on version 1.5.2, so maybe there's a bug that was introduced in that version. Hopefully that'll be fixed soon then. How well does this thing do though? Only 5% of types, so we're only 4% full, and there's things that are over 3K. Like, this storage is great for bulk storage. Occultism. So other than that, that's all I've really. I thought about trying to figure out crafting gear, and then I realized the number of levels you need to do that, and it just seemed tedious. So we will get to it. I just wasn't ready for it yet. So I got some of the things of create ready going. We should be okay for a bit with the crafters. I have crushing wheels, but I made them because of the zinc. But there's 2 different types of zinc that look the same. Show you what I mean. See, these are the zinc geor shards that I was supposed to be following. But then there's zinc shards from Feed to Beast materials that come from zinc. Like, I followed this chain, which if I uses of it, that's why I have a purification chamber and why I have the oxygen generating. It wasn't until I went to test it that I realized it doesn't recognize this kind of shard, and I went and looked, and then I realized what I had done. So yeah, 2 different types of shards that have look almost exactly the same, other than a slight color difference. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. What else did we set up? We needed andesite, so we just set up a extractor for andesite. So it's working fine. We caught up. We had to upgrade. This was full because the Certus quartz and the uraninite got backfilled. So I had to fix that. I added some gold upgrades into them. They'll be fine for a while. So I think we're probably moving to AE2 next episode, unless there is a patch before I record again that fixes the problem I'm having. Other than that, we're going to call this one an episode, even though we were all over the place. But it's the way it is sometimes. All right. I want to thank you all for watching. Please give me a like if you enjoyed the content, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you didn't like the content, smash that dislike button and comment below what you thought. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.